How's it going, ladies and bruises? I'm Bobby Sixkilla. Welcome back to the Silver Case. It is time for Chapter 5 of Matchmaker, Moon over 25. We are getting there. We are getting there. I imagine there's not that many more chapters in this storyline. And we're starting to get all the connections between all the characters in this area now. What is that little fireball over there doing? You see it? What is that? Asato. You... Creepy cat eyes guy, that's right. I put him under with drugs. Let's take him in, Suki-san. Mitsumoto and Nango. Anyway, we're done here. Right, Suki? Yeah. Let's fall back. I like the little fire that went around the screen. I like it. Asato. Killed your friend. Ex-friend. Ex-boss. I don't know. Friend's a strong word when you're talking about a boss. Let's go get the music. Has that always been there and I've just never noticed? So this is him. Reiji Okai, head of the Okai Syndicate. It's definitely him. And it's been some time since death, but the body's been treated with a preservative. How about the background check at the hospital? We're currently still investigating, but a lot has turned up. I'll provide a report shortly as soon as everything is sorted. Okay. It's almost time. Almost time for what? Trust no one. That's all I've learned here. Trust no one. So that's what happened. It looks like Ishiki was being used as well. Chief, about Asato. Majima sent him to the lab under guarded escort. It's not long under our jurisdiction. No longer. It isn't likely he'll be coming back. I'm sorry, Chief. About what? The restaurant? Or Asato? Everything. Tsuki, you must be pretty exhausted, huh? I'm fine. No, you're burned out. I can see it in your face. No, really, I'm giving you a week's leave. Got it? Yes. There's an art museum in the ward. Here's a ticket. Go look at some art for a change. It'll help calm you down. Thanks. You can go home for the day. Everyone else, we got a meeting in 2 hours. Okay. Got it. Alright, that's all. We lost our partner. Tsuki. What are you gonna do, you know? I keep screwing up. I wouldn't be surprised if I get fired. It's true that you are partially responsible, but don't put so much blame on yourself, alright? Leave the rest to us. Mitsumoto and I will find Shigino. Nango, the chief's calling for you. Ah, okay. See ya. This may be a good opportunity for you. Get some rest. Okay. I guess I'll go home. This is starting to seem like when he got sent home by his mob boss. Museum, huh? It's not really my thing. Huh? Something on the ticket. Is there a hint? A clue? Anything? Well, we're at the museum, so I guess we took him up on the offer anyway. Huh. Good, there's no response. Looks like the security system was properly deactivated. Infiltration complete. This is what you wanted, right, Chief? He's gonna break in. What if he doesn't want that? We're gonna get in more trouble. Dude, we're already in trouble. Back of the ticket. Hajima. And this? 6, 7... Oh my god, I'm gonna write it down. 6, 7, 4, 5, 2. Okay. Is this the ticket number? No. The famous works of the 25th Ward, huh? Shouldn't let the Chief's goodwill go to waste, I guess. Because you think there's something in it. Now. If it was just to be nice, you wouldn't go. I guess I'll be checking the art out. Checking out the art after hours. Alright then. That thing's weird. Famous works of the 25th Ward, apparently. Yeah, nice one. I guess. Huh? A floor guide. Employee entrance. Here we go. Dodgy bastard. Okay, let's go. I'll try the employee entrance first. Seems like a bad idea, but okay, let's do it. I'll roll with it. Ooh, fancy. Director's office. We should take the petty change. Petty cash in. The director's office. I think I'm interested in any of the other rooms. This is the only one left. Yeah. I don't really get the impression that the director is working much. This office doesn't feel very in use. Something's fishy. That's for sure. I still have no idea. I'll look around a bit more. This wall feels weird. We need to put our thing in there. Jack into the wall. Something's totally off about it. Second time today. That's a jack-in point, right? Yeah. A phone, but there's some sort of outlet. Looks like this one's a jack-in type too. In that case, this must be it. Okay, let's see if I'm right. Do we have the dealie? We do. I thought Asado had the dealie. 67452 was the number on the ticket. Go. Pow! Good. Glad I wrote that down. This is why I write everything down. Like a crazy person. The wall opened. A hallway? Let's go. This hallway's pretty dark. Who knows what's around the corner? Story of my life. What's gonna come out of the darkness? This should be fun. I like that. Should be fun. It's gonna be a good time. Hello? Looks like the hallway opened up a bit. Is this a room? I was wondering who it was, and it was you. Uh-oh. Who's it gonna be? A translator? Of course it's a translator. So there you are. The wall opened up. So I thought I'd turn the lights out and see what was up. Good job finding this place. So I was finally able to blindside you, huh? I don't like it when my players go off script, you know. Or is it maybe about time to draw the curtain? Maybe. So why are you here? Adjustment? Is that it? First of all, I've got plenty of questions. I see. Could you please wait a moment? I've got an errand to which I need to attend. An errand? I'll be done in 2 minutes. What are you gonna do? Basically, my part-time job. Part-time job? Tsuki-san, do you know 25 today? Yeah. There's a reporter there named Morishima, right? That's me. Huh? No way. It's true. Quit fucking with me. Well, believe it or not, if that's true, fuck. I was one of the idiots hanging on every word of his goddamn articles. 25 today will cease publishing as of tomorrow. Huh? What? It's gonna fold? Yes. You're fucking around again. Again, whether or not you choose to believe me is your prerogative. Anyway, I'm looking forward to tomorrow. I have to offer my final greetings to the editor. Just by email on my phone, though. That's how we communicated. This guy's so full of shit. Alright, I'm finished. Okay, now go on with your questions. Well, okay then. What did you do to Asato? Asato? That younger guy. Don't fucking play dumb. You know who the fuck I mean. That incident at Juguya. It was definitely a trap. But the target wasn't the RA Bureau. It was Asato himself. Well, trying to make excuses and avoid responsibility at this point would just be shameless, wouldn't it? You're right. But the target wasn't just Asato. There were multiple targets. Multiple? Yes, for example, Ishiki had to be dealt with too. Motherfucker. Ishiki was like the unifying force behind the old Akai syndicate. But he was no longer of any use. Shigino had fully taken over, and there were all sorts of new faces. So I thought I'd have him step down. But this was something that Ishiki himself wanted too. What do you mean? He was extremely troubled, deep down inside by an incident from his past, and he was searching for a way to atone for that incident. The measure I took were taken with his best interests in mind. So, do you understand my side of things? Fuck no. That's unfortunate. Next. Where exactly did you arseholes sniff out Asato from? Oh yes. From something close to you, yet far away. Does that answer your question? No. Close yet far? Well, you'll understand soon enough. So what were you planning on doing with Asato? That will also be answered shortly. Talking to you is just fucking pointless. Answer my fucking questions. You fucked around with that Ingawa guy. You refurbished a whole goddamn hotel and set a bunch of bullshit traps and sent Sasatani in to stir up the goddamn RA Bureau. I'm sick of all this tedious bullshit. What the fuck exactly are you assholes trying to do? Are you just trying to fuck with me? Well, what the hell is it? Also, that phone call we got at the high-rise apartments. That was just more of your bullshit too, right? Going so far as to use Sakura's voice and flash Kamui references and shit? Suki-san. What? What? If you got broken pieces, you just need to imagine the rest. The fuck is that supposed to mean? Whatever, I'm taking you into the RA Bureau. We'll have you answer our questions properly there. Oh really? In that case, there's something I'd like to say first. What? This world is full of falsehoods and truths. This 25th ward is a perfect example. The lives of the general public are the falsehood, and the lives of the people like you are the truths. The falsehoods support the truths, and without the falsehoods, the truths would cease to exist. We are just running around in the cracks between those two things. But that is coming to an end. The distorted relationship between truth and falsehood. The day of saturation is near. The fuck does that mean? Oh yes, you were asking me what it was we were trying to do, weren't you? Actually, I'm simply acting in accordance with Shigino's desires. Shigino's desires? Yes. That desire is to pull the trigger on the 25th ward. The climax is almost at hand. Time for us minor players to clear the stage. No way you're running off. Oh no, I won't run. I'm just gonna have a glass of wine. Is it gonna kill him? Fuck, I let my guard down. You're quite observant. That was delicious. The very last glass of my life. Of course it was gonna kill him. Poison. Where did you stick that in there? As soon as I knew it was you who came. Shit. My role is finished. Now, I just move on towards zero. He fucking died. He fucking died. My line to Shigino has been cut. What do I do? How can I connect this line? The translator's dead. Well, that's huge. I can't believe Shigino's a big player in this. He was just a creepy dude. Oh, the boss is gonna be grumpy. Are we on holiday? Go back on holiday. So Hajima's dead. Okay, alright. Then we'll have to check that out. Come back. Your leave is over. Also, never mind. I'll talk to you when I see it. Bye. Report from Tsuki. Apparently Hajima's dead. Oh, I see. How did he die? Seems he drank poisoned wine. I see. He was pretty dramatic, wasn't he? Ichigaya. What's up with Shigino and co? Well, it appears that they're still doing their thing. I told the lab to ease up on Asato's observation. The rest is up to our targets. It should be fine. It's not that hard of a job. What's the story with the general schedule? There have been a few unexpected twists, like the incident with Kamio, etc. But we should be able to keep everything on track. What about the experiment data? We've been collecting data as expected. No problems with the tape recordings either. We've got a constant feed to the computer room going. Sounds good. We are somewhat uneasy about Tokio Morishima's movements though. We'll follow up on him, along with the HC unit. Okay. Chief. What is it? What do you plan to do about Tsuki-san? You know how it works. We simply make sure he fills his role. Do you really mean that? What are you trying to say? At first glance, you appear to be working in accordance with our policies. But I also get the impression that you're hiding something deep down inside too. You're not going to betray us, are you? Observers are quick to doubt others. My job is to observe and manage you. And there are other observers who also share my doubts. Wonderful. So exactly how many people do I have observing me then? I can't answer that. Using the man behind the curtain in the 25th ward to uphold order. Weeding out the problematic elements in order to keep the cycle of everyday life going. I feel I'm doing just fine at my surface job of Chief of the Regional Adjustment Bureau. And as for my behind-the-scenes work, if there were problems with the progression of the experiment, then I would understand your doubts. But you said yourself just now that there are no problems. We're placing even more importance on the progression of the experiment from here on out than we had up until now. Therefore, no matter how small, we want to systematically erase any sort of doubt or suspicious elements we may come across. Chief, no, Kiryu, I'll ask once more. You're not going to betray us, are you? I won't betray you. But I do plan to offer you a bit of entertainment. What do you mean? There are 3 reasons for my actions. The first is that I'm unsatisfied by my work. Having to maintain 2 different faces, harboring so many secrets, and going along with everything quietly. The phrase, It is better to work for oneself than to work for someone else really resounds with me recently. It may be because of Kamio, or possibly because of Yabu-san. What's the second reason? Tsuki. He's been constantly made to continue toiling away by the power of others without any choice in the matter. So now I want to see him move on. His own volition, using his own strength. What's he gonna do when his puppeteer's strings are finally cut? It's bound to be interesting, right? Why all of a sudden? That man is nothing but a hunting hound. Even now, we have him running around here and there to serve our own purposes. But as they say, once the nimble rabbit dies, the hunting dog is cooked. And as for the third reason, this is actually quite huge. It's because you're an eyesore. That's certainly pretty rude, especially considering that I've served you faithfully all this time without question. That's it. That all this time without question? I'm sick of it. I'd like to finally be free from having to see your face. Tetsuo Kiryu. In accordance with my own judgment, as your observer, I'm eliminating you. In that case, as Chief of the Regional Adjustment Bureau, I'm adjusting you. Kill him, kill her, Kiryu. Kill her ass. Something tells me he's not gonna win. I wonder who won that. I bet it's Ichigaya. I bet it. Guess I'm a bit early. That's fine, he'll be here soon. Who's he? What Hajima said. My role is finished. Now, I just move on towards 0. 0? What does that mean? I wonder what's happening with Asato right about now. How much does he actually know about himself? Or maybe he knows everything? If he came to the RA Bureau precisely because he knew everything, then... Anyway, when we found Yabu-san's body, when I saw you get really, like, emotional, it felt really strange somehow. Was I getting that emotional? Yeah, you were. I always thought that you were sort of indifferent and cold when it came to life and death. Like, even when I die, I feel like you'd be like, oh, he died, huh? Live, die. He and I both. How we live and how we die. The sea breeze. Feels good. Sorry to disturb you on this fine evening with the lovely sea breeze. Alright, how about you prepare yourself? Are we about to be attacked? I'm too tired to deal with your dumbass jokes. Meijima? Come on, don't be like that, play along. Fuck off. What the hell do you want anyway? Calling me out like this? I have to get back to the RA Bureau. Huh? Aren't you on leave? It's over. Really? That was quick. Doesn't it suck your vacation is over? I wasn't having any fun, so it's fine by me. Oh. You know, don't you? I know? What a dick. Oh yeah. So there was something I wanted to talk to you about, directly. That's why I called you out here. Oh yeah? So what'd you want, anyway? It's about Asato. Sent off to the lab. What happened to him? He's gone from the lab. What? Why the hell didn't you say so from the beginning? I'm going back to the bureau. Wait. What? There's more. Asato didn't leave on his own volition. It looks like he was taken away. Was it Shigino? If so, then that son of a bitch... Hold up, calm down. There's still more. Calm down. What the f... While he was definitely taken away, there are a lot of really suspicious points here. When I first heard, I went to the lab, and I saw it with my own eyes. The lab guys getting all flustered like, oh my god, you know? But the general vibe felt a bit too calm and collected. What do you mean? I'm saying it felt like this was something that they were expecting. They were expecting it. I borrowed one of their terminals and looked into Asato's file. I found his guard's schedules. According to those, when it happened, the guards just happened to be pretty much off duty. So there was someone on the inside. No, I don't think it was exactly at that level. Huh? What do you mean? There were several points that gave me the impression that the whole lab was in on it. The whole lab? Yeah. On that day, they were scheduled to have a bunch of machines moved in and out, as well as computer maintenance. On that scale, it couldn't have been just 1 or 2 people. They need cooperation and permission from up above. So that means, considering Asato's getting sent off to the lab, not also considering his awakening as well, it all seems like it was planned. Planned by someone with a lot of power. Are you trying to say that the Postal Federation is behind this? Hey, we're on the same side here, right? If they had plans for Asato, why would they go so far out of their way to do all this? Plus, to the Postal Federation, Asato was the guy they needed to protect. Ah, what's up? I gotta go. Wait, what the hell? Where are you going? I have to go see a doctor. What? You go to the hospital this time of night? Not the hospital. This doctor is unlicensed. What the hell do you need with an unlicensed doctor? I'm gonna have the recognition chip inside me removed. What? Why would you? I'm quitting this job. And I'm leaving the 25th ward. Huh? When I was checking things out at the lab, I just had this gut feeling that said danger, you know? Keep this up and something terrible is gonna happen. And while I was checking out the lab, I realized something. I'm being targeted. Are you for real? Don't you adjust me just because you're so into your job now. No shit. This is different. Right now, I'm tweaking the signal sent from my recognition chip. But if the cleaning department comes after me, I'm screwed. So I have to get rid of it now. But it's not as simple as just removing the chip. Actually, you'd be surprised by how far along civilian technology has come. Apparently they can extract it. There have been successful examples. Examples? Shit, I gotta go. Running out of time. Hey, Morishima. You and I, we came up together, so I thought I'd say my proper goodbyes. That's what I called you out for. Morishima. I'll send you the materials I found in Asato's case. Anyway, check them out and think real hard. I'm retiring here and now. I can't do this anymore. There's no doubt about it. I get in any deeper and I'm dead. It's just like you to be able to make an instant judgment call like that. What are you going to do after you leave the 25th ward? No idea. Maybe I'll take advantage of the skills acquired from my previous job and work in garbage processing or something. You really mean actual garbage processing? I get the feeling you'd end up processing something else. Maybe, yeah. Anyway, I'm gonna take off. Okay. Morishima, you're really leaving the 25th ward, huh? As for me... As for you, what? What's happening at the office? Is the boss dead? Nango. Hey, Tsuki. What are you doing here? Aren't you on leave? Should you really be here? Yeah, I was looking into Hajima. Hajima? Yeah. Anyway, Hajima's dead. Dead? Yeah, suicide. I see. So anyway, I reported the results of my investigation to the chief, and he told me to come back. I'll give you the details later. Okay. Nago, about Asato's disappearing from the lab. Yeah, about that. I just heard myself. I rushed back here with Mitsumoto. What's the situation? He's still missing. His ID signal had disappeared too. I see. Tsuki, you said the chief told you to come back. Yeah. So do you know where the chief is now? Huh? He's not here? Nope. I can't get hold of Ichigaya either. Nango. Hey, how's it going? Nowhere to be found. Oh, hey, Tsuki. Hey. What happened to your leave? I'll fill you and Nango in later. Well, I was after Hajime and... It's okay, you can explain later. Thanks. So, you can't find the chief or Ichigaya? Yeah, I've looked everywhere, but nothing. How about their ID signals? I'm about to check those. Okay, let's do it. Are they both dead? Did they kill each other? This is... They're gone. What? What does this mean exactly? No response anywhere within the 25th ward. I'll try linking with the external systems and expanding the search area. The stuff Majima said. How's it going? The Postal Federation. Nothing, no response at all. What the hell is going on? What's going on with the chief? Tsuki. Any problems with the system? No problems have been detected. I see. Even if a person with an embedded transmitter dies, the signal continues being transmitted. So the fact that their signals disappeared... Nango, Mitsumoto. I'll explain. All of it. Oh, into the smoking room. Always good. 5:40 AM. Why are we at work at 5:40 AM? Screw that. Tsuki. Yeah? Have you slept at all? Yeah, sleeping and getting some rest is a must right now. You're right. Damn, it's already morning. No contact from the chief. No response from his chip. Shit. Seriously. About what you told me yesterday about Majima. Yeah? I saw a cleaning guy walking around earlier, so I tried talking to him. How was it? He mumbled something really evasively and scurried off. No doubt about it. The cleaners are aware of Majima going AWOL. I see. I actually heard about the unlicensed doctor from Majima recently. Huh? I mean, at the time, it was just a rumor he'd mentioned. We had Shigino to deal with, so we weren't in any position to look into it. But it looks like the rumors are true. Nango, you don't think... Tsuki? Yeah? Our job is protecting the 25th ward from the shadows and providing the citizens with a smooth and safe lifestyle. So we're basically the administrators of the 25th ward. Yeah, you're right. But if this 25th ward lifestyle itself were just a farce, then what the hell are we doing? You'd have spent all this time working our asses off for a farce. It's a goddamn joke. But Nango, the feeling of accomplishment when carrying out adjustment, the concrete results you get in the form of a body, these are all definitely real. No farce about them. This is something that we, as people who have felt it with our own hands, can know to be true, right? Yeah? But when I heard about Majima, everything shook. Shook? If what Majima said is true, then the Postal Federation is on the move, without our knowledge. You get that, right? The lab has been controlled by the Postal Federation. The internal collusion and string pulling wouldn't be something we could take on. The chief and Ichigaya disappearing? I feel like this must be connected too. We may have been sold out by the chief. That... no way. Our whole world would change. That means that everything we've done and worked toward up till now would break down too. I believed that it was all non-fiction. But it turned out all to be bullshit. Just fiction after all. Nango. Let's stop this. There's still a lot we don't have clear handle on. Making arbitrary decisions like this based on theory is dangerous. Yeah, I think you may have convinced me. Sorry to be rude. It's fine. The whole thing with Asato, including his awakening, must have been done by Shigino. Yeah, I think so too. But for what? The first thing that comes to mind would be his lineage. I mean, the fact that Asato was an illegitimate child of Sundance. Oh yeah, Shigino and the frontier people must have had some sort of connection, or possibly some kind of deal. But we still don't have any proof. So that means, yeah, judging by his awakening, the element inside Asato is the target. If that's the case, then where did they get that information? The Postal Federation? That's possible. Shigino was involved with the police at one time, right? So he has at least some sort of connection to the government agencies. What do you think, Suki? Nothing, really. If that's true... No, even if it isn't. I'm gonna adjust him. The shadow that's followed me since my days with the Kai Syndicate. I'm getting rid of it for good. Yeah. Cut your ties with the past, Suki. By the way, are the results from Hajima's place still not ready yet? It's already morning, so any time now. Okay, let's go back. Yeah. I'm looking forward to seeing what we come up with. Alright, 8:30 AM. Jeez, does work all through the night, huh? Sounds like a terrible time. What's the score, Mitsumoto? Looks like it's here. 25 today. Yeah, that's not what... But, well, I want to look. It's the last one, after all. Come on, Suki. We're waiting for mail from Tokio Morishima, right? You sure it's safe to use Morishima? Yeah. When we checked out the terminal in Hajima's room, we found the admin code for Kamui Net 25. We gave it to Morishima and had him check out Kamui Net 25 once more. But we haven't heard anything back from Morishima yet. Rather than investigating it ourselves, using someone from the outside should help keep it off the radar for a while. Let's see what Morishima can do. Okay, we'll try waiting a little longer then. Okay. Are we going to read the 25 today? Do we have it? We do. Last issue, the Silverians' mystery remains. Unfortunately, due to circumstances beyond our control, this paper will cease publication as of this issue. In accordance with said situation, our investigation into the Silverians is also coming to a close. There were still matters into which we wished to look further, and our inability to find concrete proof of the Silverians' existence leaves us filled with regret. However, we believe that someday soon a person who can succeed in contacting the Silverians will come along and continue with our work. Therefore, this paper's folding is not the end of 25 today. It is the new beginning. Hajima equals Mikijima? I guess it was true. No way. Damn, I really don't want it to be true. Because you won't get your paper anymore. Tsuki-san, looks like you got mail. It was sent to Asato's address. Okay, it's gotta be from Morishima. Oh, what does it say? I'll check. From Turtle Guy. It was pretty sudden, but I found a little souvenir for you guys. I found a file that was recently placed on the Kamui Net 25 server. It's the only file that was protected. This is the most suspicious one. The code required to unlock the file is 4 English letters. Find the passwords yourselves. I got too much to deal with right now and don't have the time. Sorry, but see what you can do. So we're gonna work this out ourselves. 4 English characters. Any ideas, Tsuki? 4 characters, English letters. Any ideas from anything Hajima said or did? There is one thing. One of his very last words. 0. Right? Has to be. This is gonna open up a whole new can of worms, you know? What is zero exactly? Hajime really was a drama queen to the very end. What's in the file? This is documents pertaining to a building currently under construction within the ward. Sunset building. What do we do, Tsuki? Right now, we have no other options but to check this out. Yeah, you're right. Since we still can't find the chief, we're gonna have to make our own judgment calls. Got it, Mitsumoto? Decisions are made in the field. That's the RA Bureau Agency's motto. So no problem here. Okay, let's go. At least we got a lead, I guess. Mitsumoto, answer it. Okay. Is it the chief? Okay, I'll put him on. Tsuki-san. It's from someone named Ishizuka. Oh, the information broker. It's 5:50 PM already? I've used up the whole day. What's he got for us today? Just as fucking filthy as always. Hey, you here? Oh, hi there. So you have something for me from Majima? Yes, that's right. He gave it to me last night. Said to hand it over to you. I see. So how much is it, your processing fee? Oh no, I've already received my fee from Majima. Oh. Disappearing just after putting me in his debt. Christ. Here it is. Thanks. Later. By the way, this is on the house. I don't want any weird-ass drinks. Come on, just take it. It's a new product. The complex flavor opens up a whole new world. It's called Chaos Mix. Mix, 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 mix. Alright, let's go. Sorry for the wait. How was it? I got it. Looks like documents. Documents? Yeah. This... What's up? This is the info we got from the lab. The lab? So this is what Shigino is after. What does it say? Explain it for me. Okay. Apparently, the lab had been doing research into criminal power. Criminal power? Powerful thoughts that lead a person to crime. That criminal power has the ability to propagate from one person to the next. Therefore, criminal power can't just go away. Normally, the propagation of criminal power occurs naturally. Yeah, that's something we've known. But apparently, it has been found that it is possible to control this propagation. I see. So that's where Asato's element comes into play. Yeah. The element lying dormant inside Asato contains criminal power of immense strength. We already know this. But as for the effect that this element has on Asato himself, and the method by which this criminal power manifests itself, we still have no idea. And with regard to Asato's element, it looks like the lab had finished their analysis. We haven't received any info about that whatsoever. This is also containing info on the existence of a drug, one that can force Asato's element to reoccur. So the forced propagation of Asato's criminal power to other people. That's what that was Shigino's target, or the lab's target. They used Shigino to further their research. They did it without giving off the impression that they were involved. But that alone can't explain Shigino's behavior. Just bring in Asato from the start, that's all that would have been needed, right? Why the necessity for all-out war with the RA Bureau? Plus, to make the lab work, the Postal Federation's cooperation would be needed. What is Asato to the Postal Federation? A war machine. Yeah, even if he really was there just for experiments in criminal power, would they really let him go? Either way, let's make Shigino talk. Come on, let's go to the Sunset building. Wait a second. What's up? There's one thing I want to get sorted out. What is it? We need to adjust Asato. Mitsumoto, what the hell? We're members of the RA Bureau. Our job is to keep the 25th Ward safe. That means that since Sato, with that element of his, is no longer under our control, he's a danger to the 25th Ward. Until now, Asato had been working together with us, even if he was a pawn of the Postal Federation and his element had not activated. But, considering the present situation, as well as our duties, I feel that we have no choice but to adjust him. The reason he joined the RA Bureau was apparently to keep him off the radar of the frontier people. So wouldn't erasing his very existence be within our scope of options? Even so, I think that choosing to adjust him is too hasty. The situation is dire. If we hesitate, then we're gonna get screwed too. What do you think, Suki-san? Okay. Mitsumoto, I support your view. Suki. I appreciate your understanding. Hey, are you sure you're okay with this? I think we still have room to consider our options. No. After the incident in Jugoya, I thought things might turn out this way. I could feel it. It can't be helped. So is everyone okay with this? Yotaro Asada is to be adjusted on site. Okay. I guess we got no choice. Alright, let's go. To the Sunset Building. My god, we're gonna kill Asato? I mean, he's a pain in the ass, and a bit of a psycho, but still. Actually, that's probably a good enough reason, to be honest. Okay, fair enough, let's kill him. I mean, everyone's a psycho here, right? Our main character's a psycho. He was talking before about how much he loves killing things. How satisfying it is to have a body at the end of the work. Here it is. Where should we start looking? Good question. Hey, Tsuki. Yeah? You were thrown under the bus by Yoshiki, your former boss. Now you're throwing Asato under the bus yourself. I'm not faulting you for any of this. I just want to make sure you're prepared. You brought Asato up from scratch. He's like your disciple. Getting rid of that disciple. Are you really going to be able to accept that? And if you find him, are you going to be able to pull the trigger? I feel like I understand how Yabu-san felt now. You're right. I was the one who brought Asato up. And so it should be me who finishes him off. That's my responsibility. Okay. Then I won't say any more. Okay, let's try and find something to lead us to Asato. Okay. Tsuki-san. What's up? Look below this pole. It's camouflaged, but there's a control panel. Yeah. Nice find. What's the control panel for? I've just analysed it, but it appears to be for a security camera. It seems that there are several set up throughout the premises, and they're all concentrated in one area. That's really fishy. Can we deactivate them? Yeah, if we can find the code. 6 letters of the alphabet. 6 letters. Tsuki, listen. I don't think this is going to be difficult. What do you mean? It's just a hunch, but this control panel is pretty well hidden. And since it appears to be the main deterrent, the code shouldn't be too hard to figure out. Anyway, let's just try it out. 6 alphabet characters. Try, for example, here or something similar. Here? We just need to move forward. I guess I'll try something close. Here. Sunset. Right? Yes! Haha! I'm a genius. Bingo, Nango. My gut wins another one. You. There you are. I was wondering who it was. I've been looking forward to seeing you, Tsuki. I haven't seen you since the 1000 Hotel. Shigino. I see your buddies are here too. You assholes were watching, huh? As much as I wanted to see Tsuki, I've been really busy with work and all. Deactivating that panel will stop the security cameras, but it also sends me a notification. But anyway, you came all the way here, so whatever. That dickhead Ijima really played his part well. Even in death he gets the job done. Hey, I want to ask you something. Huh? What? What'd you do to Asato and Juguya? That's Ayataro Asato. You want to know, huh? It's not about wanting to know or not. I'm gonna have you tell me everything. Nango, Shigino is mine. Okay? Hey, so you assholes are Shigino's buddies, huh? Keep your shit together. Otherwise I'll kill you all. You shouldn't underestimate these guys, you know. They're somewhat different from your usual guys. They'll probably kill all of you, actually. Is that so? Well then, what do we see about that? Mitsumoto. I'm ready to go. Okay, I'll be leaving then. Shigino, no fucking way. You're getting out of here. I've still got work to do, you see. You guys take care of them. Let's go. Okay. Is Shigino gonna get away? It's just like Shigino said. These guys are different. Shit. Hey, Tsuki. Yeah? Go after Shigino. Leave this to Mitsumoto and me. Got it. Tsuki. Yeah? If Nago and I die, please take care of Asato. Alright. I'll handle Asato. Hey, Mitsumoto. Don't be talking about dying and shit like that. I just stated the possibility. Huh? Yeah, okay, you're right. Anyway, Tsuki, go! Okay. Are we gonna catch him though? Hope they don't die. There's not many people left. We've lost a lot of people. We lost the boss, Ichigaya, Yabu-san, Sasatani. Shigino, wait. Hey, Tsuki. So you came. Shigino, tell me everything about Asato. Alright then. Let's talk. But rather than tell you... How's this? Asato? Hey! He's all drugged up right now. He can't respond. So it was you. You took Asato from the lab. Yeah, that's right. That whole thing at the restaurant? That was me too. Motherfucker. What are you trying to do, huh? What's your endgame? My endgame? My endgame. Huh. Well, to be honest. First, my job. Your job? This guy's awakening and kidnapping. Then shaking up the RA Bureau. That's what I was contracted to do. Contracted by who? You're gonna laugh. What? The Ward Office. Huh? It's a contract from the Ward Office. That is to say, your guy's employer. Quit fucking around. I'm not fucking around. You knew, didn't you? You just didn't want to believe it. Okay, I got a few things to say. 1. The lab is under Postal Federation control, and the 25th Ward is under the thumb of the Postal Federation as well. 2. It would be close to impossible to get this guy out of the lab without the lab's cooperation. 3. The lab this guy was in received orders from someone in the 25th Ward government and loosened security. Is that enough? Why did the 25th Ward... No, the Postal Federation need to shake up the RA Bureau and take Asato. The fuck should I know? The fuck could you not know? Seriously, I have no idea. More importantly, I have other reasons myself. Reasons? It's you. What do you mean, me? From the time you joined the Okai Syndicate, I was in love with you. Huh? That face of yours. Damn, you're so my type. I love you. But it's not just your face that I'm in love with. Your face, when you're shocked, when you feel despair, the way it twists up, I love it. It's so perfect. It gives me such a hard on. From the first time I met you, I wanted to make you hurt. I wanted to watch you feel pain. It was all I could think about. That's the face, right there. God, that feels good. When you got pinched at the warehouse, and when you found that Yabukawa asshole's body, and when Ishiki died in front of your eyes, I was watching the whole time. You looked so good. Okay, got it. Whatever, I get it now. I get the fact that you're one fucked up piece of perverted shit. Yeah, that's it. I love it when you get all angry too. Hey, this guy's hooked up to this machine right here, right? Hey, what the fuck are you gonna do? Part of what I was hired to do. This machine extracts the criminal power from his element and is able to distribute that power. It's pretty cool. But it's not ready for extraction yet. You gotta go like this. Hey, what the fuck are you doing? Stop! Yeah, that's it, that face. If I stabbed him, you'll make an even better face, I bet. Uh-oh. Asato? Yeah, that's it. Hell yeah, Tsuki. Oh Christ, that's good. Fuck yeah. I'm really feeling it now. Here I go. I'm about to bust my nut. Oh, okay. He's dead. I don't care anymore. I don't give a shit about your info anymore. I don't give a shit about anything. Die. You die and you fucking go to hell. I get to die feeling so good. It's like I'm literally going to heaven. Just fucking die. Well, he's dead. This must be the last episode then in this line. Everybody's dead now. Asato. Hey, Asato. Asato. If I pull out the part of the machine that's stuck in Asato, he'll bleed out. I have to stop this machine. But... fuck, how the hell do I stop this? Huh? I can jack into this? Catherine Nano. But what do I input? Okay. I'll try calling your name with Catherine Nano. Respond, Asato. What? So we put in Asato. Alright, we'll try that, I guess. I'm still not very good at finding the letters on here. Where the fuck is the A? There. I can't find the letters to save my life. Good. Is this it? Hey. Tsuki-san? Is that you? Asato. Hey, Asato. It's you, Tsuki-san. I was walking around Shibuya and everything flashed silver right before my eyes. Then it suddenly went black. Then I wasn't sure if I was awake or asleep. Then my whole body felt like it was in shock. And then everything flashed silver right before my eyes. Again. Then then I heard your voice. That's enough. You don't have to speak. Tsuki-san, I've caused all kinds of trouble, haven't I? Same as always. Yeah, I guess. But it looks like this was sort of a special case. There's something stabbed me in the neck, isn't there? It really hurts. Tsuki-san, how'd I get like this? Did I do something? That's... Tsuki-san, adjust me, please. Asato, the fuck are you? I'm just a weak link at this point. Tsuki-san, I don't want to cause any more trouble. Don't say shit like that. Just fucking stop. What's wrong? That's not like you, Tsuki-san. You can't think of death as something special. You said so yourself. I'm gonna die, and you're gonna live. That's all there is to it. The pain is getting clearer and clearer. Please, put me out of my misery. Asato. I'm sorry. It was all my fault. This is the first time you've ever sincerely apologized to me. But it's not your fault. It is what it is. That's how I felt about it. Asato. Tsuki-san, please. Fuck. Okay. Thanks for everything. I'll be waiting for you in the next life. If you don't do it, one of the other guys will. Goodbye, Tsuki-san. Asato. Now what? Where are we? Mayor's room. Come in. I've been waiting, Tsuki. Nice to meet you. Hi. Do you know why you're here? All those incidents you experienced. That was an experiment. Well, to put it simply, just as you all have the power to save the life, this is the opposite, power to kill the life. When two opposing powers collide, what happens? You cancel each other out? I wanted to find this out. Anyway, it appears as though the Central Police Department had been doing their own version of my work anyway. But either way, this is an experiment necessary for the Postal Federation to exist as the administrators of our society from now on. I hope you can understand that. Kiryu was working for me behind the scenes. But it looks like Shigino wasn't able to properly control Kiryu. I mean, that was partially a problem with Shigino himself. But don't blame Kiryu for what he did. He was also just doing his job. It's important to be faithful to one's job, right? So anyway, I met Shigino at the Sunset Building construction site. Now for the main question. Where did you hide Asato? Shigino hooked Asato up to the extraction machine. That much I know. Hooking Asato up to the extraction machine there, that was Shigino's grandstanding. He wasn't actually supposed to do that, till the time was right. Anyway, once he was hooked up to that machine, there was no way he was getting out unharmed. Without the proper procedures in place, for post-disconnection, he was certain to die. Inside him was the hidden potential for the new generation of Kamui. Losing that was a terrible loss. I lost one of my strongest cards to play against the Frontier. But I checked the site and couldn't find his body anywhere. Your associates Nango and Mitsumoto, they were gone too. You three took Asato's body somewhere, didn't you? I've actually managed to discover someone else within the same exact element. They'll be taking over Asato's part as the focus of this experiment. But I want to retrieve the data from his body as well, in order to conduct analysis from as many angles as possible, you see. Now please answer my question. This is also within the scope of the RA Bureau's work. I can guarantee you a trade-off, of course. Power, money, whatever you want. So where is he? Well? Work, huh? That's right, this is work. Sorry, but I've got other work to do. Huh? And due to that work, I'm quitting the RA Bureau. What are you saying? Well, back in the day, I would have said, I'm gonna get payback. Anyway, on that note, I'll be off. Tsuki, you're gonna die, you know. You go first, Mr. Mayor. Douche. You big douchebag. Tsuki turned out to be a pretty okay guy in the long run. Is it over now? What the hell is gonna happen to me now? I'm unemployed. Well, I guess whatever is gonna happen is gonna happen. Anyway, I'm done with the 25th ward. I guess I'll get going. Might as well. But before that, I gotta score me some Mont Blanc. Something tells me that the Asada was still alive. I don't think he was able to do it. Matchmaker is over. Is that the end of that storyline then? I had a feeling it felt like the end. So next time it must be onto the final storyline, I guess. Cool. I wonder whose perspective we'll be seeing it from. Probably new people? Maybe? Maybe the Postal Federation? Guess we'll find out. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Thanks for watching. Thanks for taking it out for me, and I'll see you in the next one.